Take number 4. Holy shit. What's up, YouTube? Take number 4. And no reasons. It's, well, there is reasons, but one of them was I did one in a beautiful setting. With the lake in the background, all the boaters, and pretty girls in bikinis walking by, and I erased it. Fucking imbecile. Sorry for my language. And started making one, and my daughter walked in and was raising all kinds of cane. Then the others, I just didn't care for. They weren't ran too long. They were like almost 17 minutes just because I couldn't spit it out fast enough. So here we go. This is in response to Ron Shaving Hobbit by Swamp Piper 84, Nick Smoking Irishman, Pipe Smoker Wales. It is the debate. If I left anybody out, I'm sorry. Straight gent bent stem. Oh yeah. I love the angle of the dangle, y'all, is awesome with that. I love it. It seems right to me. Might not to everybody else, but it does to me. Good clench. Especially with that Danish bit. In it. And there's a reason why that I'll try to get to if I don't run too long again. GLP Sextant. A classic mixture harmoniously married to a Navy Flake ripe Virginia tobaccos are first blended with Cypriot, Latakia, fine Orientals, and a touch of dark-fired Kentucky leaf, then infused with a hint of dark rum before being gently pressed, matured, and sliced. The flavor is rich, bold, and satisfying, the aroma and enchanting interweaving of tradition. Now, the reason I'm smoking this, and I'm glad I got, before I get into it, I'm glad I got 4 aromatics, because if it was against aromatics, it'd be this. What's up? Hope you had a good weekend. And that's all it'd be, because I have not got an argument against aromatics. And I know, Ron, you said, well, that's the glory of debate, or that's the reason for debate. You got to debate something that you know, I just can't do it. Can't do it. This. Now, there's a story, I don't know if it's true, that I read, that aromatics got their start somewhat with way back in the day when they were exploring new worlds on the seas and everything, that they packed their pipe tobacco in rum barrels. And it imparted such a good flavor and aroma that it caught on, and that's how aromatics now. That's how aromatics came about. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I like the story. It's pretty kick-ass. Of course, I gave you the cliff notes of the cliff notes to it, but yeah, GLP Sextant. If you like Dark Fire Kentuckys, Latakias, Virginias, it's a really good tobacco for that. Because, and here we go. Here it starts at 4 minutes already. Aromatics. I've done this a few times, so here we go. Beginning pipe smokers or people who smoke pipes, because I don't consider myself a pipe smoker yet. I'm not a seasoned pipe smoker. I smoke a pipe. I'm still new to pipe smoking community. If you can count it in months, you're not a pipe smoker in my book. You're a guy who smokes pipes, and I don't mean any disrespect to anybody. Now, if you smoked as long as A-Bird or any of them guys like that, you're a seasoned pipe smoker. You're not a guy who smokes a pipe. Glenn, he's been smoking 3-4 years. He's a pipe smoker. He's not a guy who smokes a pipe. You know, so Anyway, beginning pipe smokers. Yes, that's how I got into it. That's how War Dog 418 introduced me to the YTPC as an aromatic pipe smoker, which is true, which was true at the time. Uh, but it falls upon people who know how to smoke a pipe to guide the new pipe smokers. Because I think some of these Latakia blends and non-aromatic blends are going to be they'd be too much for the palate of somebody new. That's just my opinion. But if they have a sweeter experience, I think they're more apt to stick with it and become part of the pipe smoking community beyond YTPC and all that, so. Now, when War Dog 418 introduced me, I was an aromatic smoker. And then these YTPC hooligans they were talking about these other tobaccos, and I was like, I'll have to look into that. So I ordered me some from PNC. Well, before the PNC got here, I was smoking, and God forgive me for this. If you like it, more power to you. You got to keep them in business somehow. But I got a package of Captain Black White, and holy piss, what a garbage tobacco. In my book, my opinion. Chemical laden, tongue bitey, nastiness. That's just my opinion. I know I'm not the only one who shares that opinion, and people out there, they smoke the living hell out of some Captain Black. More power to you. I can't do it. But I think that's the wrong tobacco for a new pipe smoker because it is bitey. It is chemical laden. All I taste is the chemicals, and I don't taste any of the vanilla. I don't taste any of the flavorings at all. It's just chemicals. So it falls on seasoned pipe smokers to guide the new pipe smokers. Don't be stuck up, because aromatics is where a lot of people start out. If they start out non-aromatic, great. But a cherry, a Colt Blood Red Moon, a Dagner's Curse, a Colt Abacus, a Missouri Meerschaum Great Dane, Molto Dolce. One of my new favorite aromatics. Those are what you start these guys out on. You don't start them out on Captain Black or Super Value Cherry or Middleton Cherry. Heaven freaking bid. Yeah. So, and that being said about new pipe smokers, I'm trying to hurry this. My argument for aromatics, they do have a place. And they do have a place with seasoned pipe smokers and people who smoke pipes. Sorry, I keep messing with my beard. When I think I do that. In my opinion, and humble as it may be, I think that pipe smokers should have an aromatic or two in their rotation. And that's just me, just because I like something different. In the mornings, when I drink a coffee, I like a sweet tobacco with a semi-sweet coffee. God dang. I'm a mess. I think that's a good start to the day. I like an aromatic, a good aromatic after I eat, like a dessert tobacco. That'd be the Dagner's Curse. That Sutliff chocolate mousse is really good if you let it sit for a couple weeks and let it mellow out. Just jar it, put it up, let it sit for a couple weeks because I didn't like it at first. But after it sat for a couple weeks and mellowed out or whatever it did, I really enjoyed it. That's a good dessert tobacco. So there's places for that in a seasoned pipe smoker or a person who has been smoking a pipe for a while. That's a good spot. There's a spot for aromatics in their rotation. Because I'll tell you, in my rotation, I start out aromatic, then I go to like an Orlick Golden Slice or a Frog Morton or a Dark Fire Kentucky after that. So there is a place for aromatics. And dang you, sir, for saying there isn't. I know he doesn't really feel that way. He's just starting to debate. So, like I said, I was an aromatic smoker, and then something hopped into my life because of you hooligans. Frog Morton. And I thought, man, I'm missing something here. And I got into the Frog Mortons, and wow, 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 double, triple, wow, wow, wow. Really good. So, after that, this no good guy from the swamp, love you, man. I started getting into Virginia's. Orlick Golden Sliced. Wow. Daily rotation. That, Frog Morton, um, and sometimes laced together a little bit. Just a little bit of cellar in with my Orlick Golden Slices. Really awesome. So, yeah, it's a jumping off point. Aromatics are a jumping off point, if you ask me. It's like the gateway to better tobaccos, I guess you could say. I don't really like to say that because there are some aromatics out there that just kick ass. So, my argument is for aromatics. Big dirty thumbs up for aromatics. They do have their place in our community and with pipe smokers in general. That's all I got, guys. Be good or be good at it. And love, peace, and hair grease. I hope this did what y'all wanted. Sorry it wasn't planned out and all that stuff, but I didn't even know I got tagged until Nick Smoking Irish told me because I was so far behind on videos. All right, guys. All my love. Hope you all have a great weekend. See ya.